Well, we just forgot, yeah. More or less. I can't do anything. Okay. I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. I guess keep these leaves alive, maybe? Maybe keep them out of the blood? Yeah, that's what I'm supposed to do. Keep them out of the blood. The blood is bad. The milkman showed up and reminded us that we knew it and kind of gave us a hint on what it was. Oh, there's only one leaf left. But hey, the milkman demon. I don't think the milkman was a demon. I think the milkman was just like possessed by a demon at one point. Oh no! Black hole. Black hole seems bad. Oh, maybe that's what we want, actually. Oh, now we're in a car. Did you say something? Sounds like we were a dingus. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I think we had our memory jogged, like, in that moment, so. No. We're nearly there. I think I saw a dead bird on the road. Why'd she close it? It's so stuffy in here. Noisy, too. I can barely hear my own thoughts. Be patient. We're almost there. Is that your hip flask rattling around over there? Walter ignores and keeps driving. You know, we're on the highway, right, Walter? Yep. And not another car in sight. Relax, okay? Maybe I should drive for a while. No need. Like I said, we're almost there. Good, because I'm starting to get car sick from all the wheat fields. You and me both. What happens now? So we're gonna run a farm now like your folks did? I reckon there ain't much difference between cotton and wheat, huh? Please don't start. Then talk to me. How am I supposed to know what happens now? I don't have all the answers. We're not in the mood you're not in the mood today. I get that. But moving out here should do some good. It'll do us both some good. You know what? Maybe we should just sit in silence. You read my mind. Silence. We didn't know the combination. It was a date. It was a particular date that we remembered. That's what it was. Hand me that damn flask. Like, we didn't know the combination. We were just said, remember this date. It's significant. And we were like, oh, I remember that date now. Did I make it? Did I make what? Yeah. So, like, the milkman showed up and was like, really? Again? I'm gonna sue that damn plumber. The noise is coming from the hole this time, but it's all boarded up. I can't pull them off with my bare hands. I think I saw an axe in the barn. Oh no. This is gonna be horrific, isn't it? Hey, that's a shovel. Why do they always play some melody over and over and over? I can't take the shovel. I thought I was supposed to take the shovel. The well. Don't look over there. Just don't. I didn't know the well was right there. Hey, here's the barn. Hey, whatever that is. What am I looking for? An axe, right? That apparently is not an axe. There's an axe. Look, it's so shiny. Look at how shiny that axe is. That is so shiny. Hard to miss that. This'll do. Hope I don't get a splinter. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. You scared me. What do you want? It's a stranger with... Hey! I'm talking to you. What are you staring at? Jeremiah. Y'all shouldn't yell at old Jim Bob, ma'am. He's a mute. So what do you want? There's a little problem. Would y'all go take a look? Show me. Ugh, what a smell. Why is it here? Cattle's dying. Yeah, I can see that. Maggots already getting to work. It's Phillips. Storm must have scared him to death. This and probably bolted in the night. Wandered over to your land. What's wrong with it? Is it sick? None too sure, I reckon. Harvest rotten. Cattle dying. Witchcraft is what it is. That's crazy talk. Witchcraft? Well, tain't right, Saul. Maybe it's the water. Don't you go drinking from the well, ma'am. I ain't. We've got piping. What's gonna happen? Oh, we poisoned the well. We poisoned the well. Oh my God, we poisoned the well. I'm starting to see what's going on. What's gonna happen with the heifer? Smith's getting the rifle, that's what. Gonna haul her away in the truck tomorrow. Guess I'll head home then. A pair of hillbillies poking their nose around. Let's put an end to that sooner rather than later. What did you miss? You missed us. You missed us figuring out the combination. Basically. Oh, and a milkman possessed by a demon telling us to kill Margaret. The sooner I start, the sooner I'll finish. That's not how you use an axe. That's not how you use an axe. I can't see a thing. Here come the rats. The sound of brakes? Sounds like a car pulled up in the driveway. Who's that? This is the guy who's gonna give me my check? Oh, it's that guy. He wipes his neck with a handkerchief. You've got a very lovely house, ma'am. Hey, this was from the beginning of the game. Don't bother. I can't stand this place either. Is this Mr. Harris's house? His parents. Ma'am? How long has Miss Harris been gone for? Why don't you start by telling me who it is that hired you? Of course. I work for a firm called Wallace and Partners. I represent the interests of Mr. Wallace. Your husband owes Mr. Wallace a substantial sum of money, ma'am. Did Mr. Harris mention anything about that to you? No, no, but I've heard about Wallace. Yeah, I know. This is the beginning of the game. And I know he used to be a criminal. You may be right. But who can truly call themselves a saint in today's world? Mr. Wallace has paid back his debt to society and is now worthy enough to live in it. You know he recently donated $30,000 for disabled war vets. If Mr. Wallace gives away his money so easily, then what does he want with my husband? $30,000. That's how much we were supposed to get. Interesting. We don't have any money. You're wasting your time. You have to understand, ma'am. We wish Walter no harm. We're old friends of his. And we want to help. Think about it. Would I really drive all the way across the country just to collect on some old debt? Mr. Wallace knows about Walter's money situation. You see, he was supposed to pass on a particular item to us. An item that belongs to us. What are you talking about? Did Walter ever happen to show you a box? A box? Yes. Ooh. A wooden one with a lock on it. I don't know what you mean, mister. Why would he ever show me a box? Beads of sweat fall from Tanner's face onto his wrinkled shirt. Can I get you something to drink? Honestly, I was hoping you'd ask. The kitchen's just down the hall. You're not going to answer that? Hello, Mrs. Harris. I've been trying to reach you for the last couple of days. I've studied the archives, and it turns out that there was a cattle burial site on your land. What? You know, for sick animals and such? Like the contagious kind. Contagious? Using the area for farming is actually prohibited by law. But I suspect Mr. Harris, and I mean your husband's father, managed to skirt around the law somehow. And, well, I'm no expert, ma'am, but I think the waters must have reached the soil and poisoned the crops. The cadaveric. Never heard that word before. Cadaveric. I suggest sharing this information with Mr. Morgan. The drainage from the burial site will ruin his harvest too, most likely. And it ain't your fault. I see. Well, thank you. That's good information. Did something happen? No, nothing important. Let's go to the kitchen. Well, nothing important to you. After you. He just wants to look at my butt. Wait, why are we outside now? This is the wrong way. It's probably because we did this before. Let me ask you, ma'am. Why'd you move out here in the first place? Walter wanted to write his book, and did he? Yeah, he's working with a publishing house. With Mr. Schaefer, yes, I know. Mighty interesting, isn't it? First you move from New York, then Walter up and disappears. Maybe he's afraid you were coming. Maybe he was. Tell me, Mrs. Harris. Where do you think your husband might be? Got any ideas? Maybe he went back to New York. He's got a sister there. What was her name? Cynthia? No, I already spoke to her. Then maybe you passed him while you were on your way here. Walter could be halfway to New York by now. Well, that certainly is possible. Sorry I had to come all this way for nothing. But I really don't think I can help. That's what I'm paid to do. Thanks again for the water. Sorry I bothered you. Now keep this in mind. We're not the only ones looking for Walter. There are people out there who only want to cause him and his family harm. I'm staying at the Twin Oaks Motel. If Walter happens to show up, you be sure to call me. Here's my card. Your husband is in serious danger, but you and I can help him together. Alright. I guess let's get it. What is happening? Things are being weird now. He was in serious danger, yeah. But I'm in danger. That means I'm in danger now. I mean, I already was in danger because I murdered him, but, you know. That means people might want to murder me. What are we doing? Well, we did it, I think. I think we did. The burn. Is this us? Well-dressed man, Mrs. Harris. Good morning. How are you doing? Patrick Fitzgerald at your service. I represent the legal interests of the Atlantic Press. We spoke on the phone. It's a pleasure to meet you. Nice to meet you too. Can I get you anything? No, thank you. Why are we not ordering anything? They have sandwiches. So what the heck? Why would we say no, thank you? Get a sandwich. He's offering to pay. Ah, yes, I don't trust that vending machine food either. Oh, it's vending machine sandwiches. Okay. I kind of am okay with turning down vending machine sandwiches, especially in 1947. Well, Mrs. Harris, I have to admit that letter of yours was unexpected. I hope you understand the scale of the trust my firm has in your husband. I was sent out here from Mississippi, you know. We expect Mr. Harris to reappear soon, of course. And then we'll all learn the secret of his mystical disappearance. But before that, I have a couple of questions. Remind me, what novel are we talking about here? You don't know? I do, but I like to be sure. The Straw Bull. Have you read it, by the way? No. I ain't a fan. Oh, I feel you there. I'm not a big reader either. Why would we say yes to that? Yeah, maybe a candy bar. Or like, what's he got? He has tea or something. Where'd he get that at? Fantastic. Loretta notices his soft hands. She realizes this is the first time she's been with a man with a manicure. In that case, I suggest we call it quits on the coffee. You hand over the manuscript, and I make some calls. We get some contracts written up, and you do have the manuscript with you, right? That ain't gonna work, mister. No contracts, not this time. I thought I had made my point very clear in the letter. Your point? That's right, 30,000. A check is fine if you can't do cash. A check, huh? Listen, Fitzgerald. If you want the novel, then you're gonna have to pay me. For a moment, a look of incandescent rage flashes across Fitzgerald's clean-shaven reptilian face. After a moment, his smile returns with a sparkle. I guess, I don't know. Well, alright. We'll play your game. No contracts. I even write that check for you right now. But I gotta see the manuscript first. The manuscript's at home, locked in a safe. Fitzgerald takes a slurp of his coffee. Here, let me try that. Did you come here by car? Gee, this coffee is lousy. Yeah, I drove here. The journey home usually took 25 to 30 minutes. But with Fitzgerald's high-speed motor, we got there in 15. He really put the pedal to the metal. And seemed quite comfortable doing it, like he's used to it. You couldn't make that man hush up for love or money. His lips were flapping the whole time, talking about weather, sports, his work over in Mississippi's Louisiana, singing the praises of New Orleans cuisine. So 30 grand, that's quite the pretty sum. I'd say it's fair. Looking at you, I get the impression your company ain't short on money. Hey, so long as people keep wanting, as long as folk want to keep reading about people sleeping with and murdering each other, then your husband, myself, and even you will be set for life. I wonder if his book is about this exact scenario. Wouldn't that be freaky? Like if he wrote the story of his own murder? That would be weird. No, it can't be. The safe's open. I don't get it. Someone stole my manuscript. Oh, that's swell. Chambers? Well, Miss Harris, looks like we're done here. No, wait. I know who stole it. I know where it is. I'll get it back. That's certainly an entertaining story, Loretta. You've given me quite the performance. It was an intimidation act at first, but now you've evolved into Broadway. I wouldn't be surprised if Miss Harris jumped out from behind that curtain and sang us a tune next. No, please. You've already wasted too much of my time. I'm heading back to Mississippi, and I'll be sure to advise Mr. Schaefer away from any further dealings with you or your husband, whatever he may say, maybe wherever he may be. Cocksucker, what do you know? Oh, I didn't realize I was going to kill him. Okay. Well, that was something. Are you out of your freaking mind? This is a $400 suit. You dumb Wow, that was something. He complained about the cost of his suit. Fitzgerald's sudden passing wouldn't do me any favors. His sudden passing. Whoops. But I couldn't help myself. Seems like a single step into this path means there ain't no coming back from it. But there was still a chance, a glimmer of hope that I could still get the manuscript before Fitzgerald's body was found. Fog and rain again. I raced down the slick road in a frenzied rage, heading to the hotel that Chambers had written on his business card. Fat-ass moron with rotten teeth. He must have stolen the manuscript, but I was in the basement. But why? How could he have known the combination? Who is this Mr. Wallace he's working for? And why do they need my manuscript? The rain soon gave way to hail that fell well so hard I considered... Wait, what did that say? That fell so hard I considered stopping to change the tires. I almost missed it as I struggled to keep the car on the road. The neon sign winked in the darkness. Twin Oaks. The hail. Okay, I thought it said hall. The hail. Okay. Here it is. I find Chambers, I find the manuscript. The porter ain't here. Lucky you, Loretta. Room keys. They're locked behind the glass. I can't get them from here. Mr. Chambers ain't on the list. He must have used another name. But which one? Walter Nerf. Norman Bates. Charles Banks. Charles F. Banks. Frank Chambers. Bingo. It's an anagram. Looks like he's in room 12. A bulky coffee machine. Paradise for roaches. I ain't got any change. Can't see a damn thing. Chambers lowered the blinds. Of course he did. Vents go through all the rooms. Chambers! You in there? Open up. Loretta pulls on the handle. It's locked. Of course it is. Is he dead? Quarter? I'm rich. I'm freaking rich. Actually, I can buy a newspaper for whatever that's worth. Hey, where's my newspaper? Come on, you dumb bucket of bolts. Give me my money. Ma'am? Can I help you with something? What happened? This piece of... I think I lost my room key. To tell you the truth, I lost my room key. What's your last name? Mrs. Banks, room 12. Who are you? Look, I know my husband is in there with my cousin. Oh, ma'am. I wish I could help. But your husband paid for the room fair and square. I can't give you the key. I'm sorry. It was a good try. May I borrow a newspaper? I tried putting money in the machine, but nothing worked and I can't get it back. You're welcome to it. Ain't a single thing of interest in there today, aside from the baseball. Bertha warned me, don't bet on the Reds. You old fool. I got a newspaper. Yay, I got a newspaper. I can't go outside. I ain't digging through the trash. Excuse me, ma'am. That room's for staff only. Need to find some way to distract the porter. Okay. Hit him with a newspaper. Hit him with a newspaper. Just whack him over the head. Bam. Can we knock on this door? No. Room service. May I help you? Hey, there's a fountain spouting out my toilet. You gotta send someone to room 5 fast. What in the... I'm on my way. Oh, there we go. Hopefully that'll distract him for a while. That'll work. That did the trick. Won't be gone for long, though. Key to room 11. Better than nothing, I suppose. Smells damp in here. Meh. Screwdriver. Call it intuition, but I feel like I'm gonna need this screwdriver. Mike, the broad in 11's complaining about some stink in the ventilation. Think a rat might have died in there. Go check it out. Can I just claim my maintenance? Is that what you're saying? What the hell are you doing, Loretta? I'm lucky the real Miss Woodhouse ain't here. Jesus. I ain't Amelia Earhart. About time I get used to it. Empty. Let's just look through the drawers. Protestant Bible. They put one of these in every room. I don't really believe in God, or rather I don't want to, even given all that's happened. Okay. Armchair. Look, my cursor is jumpy again. I can feel the air moving around my feet. Move the chair. A vent. This probably connects to the room to chambers. I might be able to turn the screws if I had a coin or something, or a screwdriver. All right, here we go. I swear this is the only time I'm doing it again. Chambers, you there? Suitcase is locked. I can't open it. Crumpled newspapers. I've seen these in detective movies. They put these down so they can hear people sneaking toward the bed. Who or what was Chambers afraid of? Holster. Chambers' pistol. Is it loaded? Where is he? Oh! Uh-oh. Oh, for the love of... He looks dead. He looks pretty dead. Need time to fix my makeup. Yeah, but it's flashing. Wait, what? What am I supposed to click on? This must be the murder weapon. Looks like someone slashed Chambers with a straight razor. Better not touch it. Chambers? What a stretch. Stench, rather. How long he's been here? I think I'm gonna puke. Chambers' fat fingers look like bloody sausages. And it looks like they're holding on it. It's a key! It's a key. I'm too old for this shit. Did I get the key? Bad news, boss. Harris ain't here, just his wife. It's hard to say whether she's just acting like a fool or if she really is one. Only thing I can say for sure is he's gone AWOL. This job ain't easy. Pigs are already making a mess of things, but I've got one last lead, Margaret Hatfield, a neighbor, the widow that Walter's been sleeping with. I'll pay her a visit tomorrow. Oh yeah, I think I'm being followed. I'll call again from a payphone later. It is clear from Walter's strange telegram that neither he nor Mr. Wallace were interested in the manuscript. They were chasing down Walter for old unpaid debts. And it looks like Chambers had some of his own too. Guess he'll never repay them. Welp. Medieval point and clicking. Yeah, we are pointing and we are clicking. I was more than a little confused. Who stole my manuscript? If it wasn't Chambers. Am I asking too many questions? I ain't getting any answers. I'm a simple woman. I got simple desires. Why is everything falling apart the one time I decided to try my luck? The storm ain't letting up, so I headed home. Must have got some of Chambers' blood on me. Some corrosive thoughts were eating away at my head from the inside. Black raindrops roll off my wet hair. A gas light flickered in the kitchen. Wait, what does that mean? Something smells weird. Like someone's smoking cigars. It's coming from the kitchen. Uh-oh. I got a bad feeling about this.
I have a feeling some bad stuff is about to go down.
As if it hasn't already. Who the hell are you? Take a seat.
Do it live! Fuck it!
Why doesn't anyone just do what they were told? Listen, if it's money you want, shut the F up. You will speak when spoken to. Okay, he's gonna die. Where's Harris? Who the hell are you? Hey! I'll ask again. Where's Harris? I don't know. Where's the box? What box? Quit playing dumb. If I hear one more lie come out of your mouth, I'll pierce your eye with a needle. Now where's the box? Lie. It's in the yard. What was that? Speak up. It's in the red barn. The barn, where exactly? It's in the big chest. The stranger sighs. Guess that means I'm getting wet again. You'd better pray that I find it. Listen, I don't know what. Quit squirming. Stop kicking me. Oh, wait. No. No. Empty. Shit. Oh, that asshole chained me to the stove. Where'd he get a pair of handcuffs? Is he a cop? No way. Not in the face. Not with a face like his. I can't die here. Not like this. There's got to be a way to take them off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, cupboard. Open it. I can give these a try, but I'm gonna be careful I don't break them. I only have 3. Dumb bitch. I warned you. Oh, we died. Oh, okay, we died. That's a death there. I think our first death. That's our first death. I mean, it's technically a failed minigame, I'd say. Oh, that was easy. Jeez. He must be out in the barn. Well, we're gonna kill somebody else, but I would say this one is self-defense. Like, without question. Can we run? We can't run. We also have to do some trivia. I mean, he kind of deserves this. He's got a gun. There's no way he'll miss from that distance. I need to sneak up on him. Try to stay in the shadows when the lightning strikes. Okay, I don't quite understand what I'm supposed to do here. Okay. What? This seems silly, I guess. I guess it's dark in here, so I guess we're just saying that it's dark enough where he can't see us. And yeah. Okay. The lightning is consistent, which I think is funny. Also. Who are you? Did we get an answer? Jack Smith, private security. Tim Winters, insurance agent. Sim Plymont, Department of Health. Who are you? There's something in the inside pocket. A revolver with a full barrel. Wait, you gonna shoot me, scumbag? He was. A cigar. Damn it, not another cigar. We ain't done yet, buddy. You and I are gonna going for a little walk. To the well? What do we do with the other guy's car? Wait. Oh, you're awake. I thought you had died. I thought you died already. I'm bleeding. What are you? Hold on a minute. Let me get up. Any last words? I said, wait a minute, damn it. Want a needle in your eye, do you? What, not feeling so tough anymore? Beating up a woman in her own home? Listen, I got nothing on you. I just need Harris. I told you he's dead and rotting in a well behind you. And you're gonna keep him company. Now give me your name. Let me go. You don't want to be a murderer, do you? You don't know nothing about me, mister. Start talking or I'll put a bullet in your knees. Okay, sweetheart. Flattery won't get you anywhere. Okay. We mean business. Okay, just relax. Look at me. I'm not going anywhere. Why did you kill Chambers? So, was it you who killed Chambers? Dang, my ears are ringing. Talk! Yes, I killed the fat fuck. But he had it coming. Why? He had dirt on you or something? Him, Wallace, and your husband. They were all in cahoots. Went and violated the Lindbergh law. You mean they kidnapped someone? What are you saying? They kidnapped a child and tortured it to death. You ever see the name Nancy Olson in the news? The oil baron's daughter? Of course I remember. I was printed everywhere. The ransom was paid, but the girl was never found. And she never will be. Wait, she might. In some field somewhere, with her head cut off, that is. The family eventually learned Wallace was involved. Something to do with the Union. So they hired me. You're lying. Hey, Wallace confessed everything to me before he croaked. Sold his little errand boys all the way down the river. I think you're gonna believe. You think I'm gonna believe that without any proof? It's right under your nose, the box. What's in it? I don't know for sure. A gift from Daddy or something? As far as I know, it ain't worth a fig. But your dummy of a husband, well, he decided to sell it. Then shit hit the fan, and he got out of Dodge, tried to cover his tracks. That's how I found him, actually. All right then. That's why he wanted to move here. Let's say you're telling the truth. You're cut from the same cloth, you and your big sack of money. How many people have you killed? Where did you draw the line of revenge? Line of revenge. Hey, I only killed Chambers. Wallace died in a hospital. Sold his hospital gown out of pure fear. And Harris, well, you said he ain't a problem anymore. Olson lost his wife too, you know. He's got nothing left but money and revenge now. A dangerous situation. So the manuscript. Margaret. What? Listen, Toots. Let me go. You can even keep the box if you want it. Harris is dead. And so is the fat-ass Chambers. My job's already done. I don't have any intention of killing you. Bullshit. Okay. But believe me when I say this. It wasn't personal. You were just in my way. Walter was a vulture. The world would breathe a little easier without a minute. What would you do if you were little Nancy's father? You're a woman, a mother. You should understand. Just let me go. You know what? I don't really care anymore. You know, even if you are telling the truth, that's Walter's problem, not mine. Wait, you got it all wrong. No, I got it right. I don't give two shits anymore. No, wait! I mean, why not? Oh, look, it's a plate this time. It's got weed on it. Gotta click it. Margaret's house was much like her own, yet still so much nicer. The paint wasn't peeling off the walls, and the fence didn't sag. She and Clarence didn't have much land, but they managed it by themselves. They didn't rent it out to farmers. Everything this filthy, thieving bitch had was better than anything I had. And she still decided to take away the last thing that was mine. The chance to change my life. The manuscript. It's hard to describe the amount of anger I was feeling when I kicked down her door. I busted into her house hollering her name. Is she dead or did she run away? But got no answer. Photographs of Margaret and Clarence hung on the walls. There was some lithograph of a sprig of wheat on a dusty frame. Water dripped from my wet hair into the muzzle of the revolver, and the wind blew the sweet scent of flowers through the room. So pixely. Look at all those pixels. Margaret! A piano. We can play one note. Where is she? She's in the clock. We all know it. What's this? Maybe a sideways door? What's this? Nothing. Nothing. I didn't think you knew how to read. You. Give the manuscript back, Margaret. You're a monster. They'll throw you in the gas chamber for this. They might. But you'll end up with a hole in that thick skull of yours. Now give me that damn manuscript. You killed Walter. You killed him. What for? Some lousy scraps of paper? You'll die for him. You'll die for him too if you ain't careful. Now enough talking. Then why? Was it revenge? Because Walter was leaving you? Life is much more than men, Loretta. As if a whore like you would know. Give me the manuscript. No way I'm handing it over to you. Get out of my house. Why did you not hear me? You want to shoot? Then shoot. Add another crime to the list. One more is one less, right? Prove you got no humanity left in you. I ain't giving you the book. You don't deserve his work. Walter was right. Right about what? Your son, Loretta. What was his name? Keep him out of this, you whore. Walter told me, but I didn't believe him. I just couldn't. You killed him too, didn't you? Shut up, Margaret. You drowned your own baby. Shut the F up. What kind of person does that? Should I try to persuade her? Or shoot? Let's try to persuade her. That's enough, Miss Harris. Oh man, we should have just shot her. Drop the gun. Bill, thank God. Sheriff. The redhead stole my manuscript. Arrest her. I found Fitzgerald's body, Loretta. It's over. Drop the gun now or I'll shoot. What are you waiting for, Bill? Shoot. It's time to stop, Loretta. Stop? Don't be a fool. What's waiting for me if I stop here? No, I've gone too far. Let's shoot her. I pulled the trigger and ran. Ears of wet wheat slapped at my face and legs. I missed. Something whistled past my ear with a crack. My lungs were greedy for air. My feet sank into the sodden black dirt. Another crack. How did I miss? How did I miss? How did I miss? And a pain in the back of my head. I didn't want to run no more. Then something pushed me to the ground. I collapsed into the wet mud. How foolish. It's cold. Walter, Johnny, my little boy. Mama's on her way. It looks like I'm not on my way. It looks like I'm in the hospital. We're not clicking on stuff. I've had some weird dreams lately. In them, human bodies melt like wax brought to a fire. I wake up several times a night. My throat runs dry with thirst. My thoughts seem to run dry too, like a river or a well. My forehead and armpits grow sticky with sweat, but I can't get my words out straight. I ain't sure what I'm saying at all, or what's being said to me, but I eventually open my eyes. The bright ceiling lamp makes me want to puke. They never turn the lights off in the cells. The little blue ring looks like an artificial sun. Oh, this is a cell, okay, and its rays feel heavier than anything I've ever known. Good afternoon, Loretta. How are you feeling today? Can you tell me why you bit Dr. Miller? That wasn't very polite. I can't help but worry that you'll bite me next. You have a familiar face. Cigarette? He does have a familiar face. He looks like the milkman, or the guy from the gas station. I think maybe they're all the same person. I thought smoking wasn't allowed in here. I like to make an exception for our regular guests. What? I need to run some tests and check the state of your bones. So I'm going to schedule you for an x-ray, Loretta. Who are you? I suspect there might be some damage to your bone marrow. Do you happen to know what neurosyphilis is? Okay, well, it doesn't matter now. How's your leg feel? Any pain? With the drugs y'all are making me take? Nothing hurts no more. Well, maybe you should have hammered in that fucking nail low. Walter played a cruel joke on you. Got you from the grave, the bastard. No. What do you mean, no? Come on. It's not like you didn't have any fun, right? Although I can't quite wrap my head around one thing. Why do you chase her? Why not just grab the manuscript? The thought didn't occur to me. Didn't occur to you? You ever think about what's waiting for you, Harris? The chair? The gas chamber? Or just a rope? Hell. Hell. Hell is waiting for me, apparently. I don't think we got the best ending.